You know, it's so fascinating. I had an advisor not long ago say to me, he says, I'm having better conversations with my advisors over Zoom because I'm not looking down and taking notes.
Yes.
So when you were talking, that occurred to me because you said something. I went down and took a note, and all of a
Yeah.
sudden I realized right there that I wasn't hearing everything you were saying because I was fixated on writing this down.
Right.
This advisor said that now when he's talking to a client, the world's tuned out.
Yeah.
I'm absorbing, I'm interacting, and the clients are more open. They elaborate, and there's consequences to some of the long-windedness, but
Right.
deepening relationships often comes from being interested, not trying to be interesting.
Right. That's a very good way to put it.
So if you're using jump, it's capturing. So I know you embrace the fact that you prime your meetings with clients with preparation. Okay, this is what we're going to cover. This is what I want you to do. Then you have the meeting, and then you summarize the meeting. Here's what we talked about. Here are the action items. But embracing jump has deepened that. And I don't know about you, but I have advisors telling me all the time that AI and technology gives them the gift of 5 to 7 hours a week.
Yeah.
So it's not even just deeper,
Right.
but it's also freeing.
Yes.
You're seeing the same thing?
Agreed. Yeah. And I have to say, I was falling off on the follow up in terms of a letter or a tidy summary and that kind of thing. I just was. And that tool creates the follow up letter for you. Do I
Right.
love it the way it is? Not exactly, but is it enough to make me go, oh yeah, I want to get that done. I want to tidy it, edit it and send it out. I do it, so that's helped that way too.
Well, in the spirit of trust but verify, like
Right. Yeah.
it still needs some tweaks and refinements, but just the prompt after the Zoom
Right.
meeting for it saying to you, hey, here's your summary of the meeting, that prompts you, and then of course the team to say, okay, let's go and make sure that this is compliant, let's tweak it as we need to, and then
Yeah.
let's make sure it doesn't fall through the cracks in terms
Agreed.
of clients. So that is great. It's funny. I was just in Austin.
Oh, nice.
I was talking to some advisors about Zox AI, and I know some people like they've told me like, yeah, I know I got to get around to looking at that. I haven't gone there, and I said just go on your phone and just ask Chat GPT or Grok or whatever. Just say, I'm a financial advisor. I lead a team of 4. We're trying to elevate the client experience. Provide me a game plan for how to embrace, master, and deploy
Wow.
Zox.
That's great.
That simple prompt provided a 7-step sequential checklist. And then the elite advisor can engage the team, delegate this. Now they have a progression for what to address in team meetings, and then assess the outcome in terms of efficiency, consistency, and feedback from clients. It's not too late to be an early adopter of AI and technology, and if you're enlightened about this, it will liberate you to go deeper into what you get paid to do, which
Agreed.
is, again, the high touch, bedside manner relationship management. So